What's going on, everybody? It's Kid Levinsky here with Sasquatch Trail Runners, and today is Wednesday, January 28th, 2026. And if you were already pre-registered for the Frosty Squatchy, you know the news that is coming to you tonight on this live announcement, which was supposed to be the pre-race announcements for the Squatchy, the Frosty Squatchy. So unfortunately, this afternoon around 10:30 or so, we got an email. Guess it was late morning, but we got an email from Essex County Parks letting us know that they were canceling all events happening at the South Mountain Reservation this weekend, which is including our trail race. The Frosty Squatchy has been going on for, this would have been the 9th year. It's always a really special event because this is our Squatchiversary, as we call it, at the start of each year. So we're super, super bummed about the announcement. I got on the phone with Essex County Parks to see if we could reschedule and talk through with their staff and the director of parks, and they determined that we can't do the race this winter because of the current trail conditions over at the reservation. If you've been around for a while, you might be thinking, hey, this isn't the blizzard of 96. There's not that much snow. This is true, but there is a lot of snow at the reservation. They got about a foot this past weekend, and it has been so frigid up here in northern New Jersey. What's happened is there was a foot of snow, and then it froze, and it's not thawing out anytime this week. The temps this week are in the teens at the highest. And then, so speaking with the parks, they just determined, it wasn't a good idea to have the race this weekend, which ultimately, as disappointed as I am, I do agree it's the best decision for the event. Of course, here at Sasquatch, we always say we love spicy weather, but conditions like this where the forecast was with the wind chill going to be about -15 at the start of the race on Saturday, that is pretty dang cold. And then not to mention the parking lot itself was plowed in with our the entrance to the picnic area, so the whole setup thing is still blocked from the plowing that they did this past weekend. So ultimately the park made the decision, and we communicated all this information with our pre-registered runners. So if you were signed up for the event, you should have received an email this morning around 11:30. We took about an hour to go through the details and get in touch with you all to communicate that. So if you haven't checked your email yet, please make sure you do that. We sent out information to you regarding what the options were. We're basically offering the opportunity to do two things with your registration fee. One, you can donate it to the South Mountain Conservancy, or two, we can offer a partial credit for an event in 2026. So check your email. We do need to hear back from you by Monday in order to make that decision. So all you gotta do is reply to the email. You'll see all the instructions there in that email with the details, and then we will take care of that. Whether you're doing the donation or the race credit, we will take care of those details for you. But if you don't reply to us by Monday, we're going to opt for option 1, which is making the donation to the Conservancy. So if you don't care, you don't even have to respond to the email. We will put the funds towards the South Mountain Conservancy. Otherwise, if you would like to take advantage of the partial race credit, hit reply on the email, let us know, and we can set that up for you. So again, we're bummed. I mean, honestly, the biggest thing I'm disappointed about is because this race every year is kind of like, we say every run is a trail party, but for this event, it really is, because it's the annual celebration of when Sasquatch was founded back in 2018. So, but that's life, right? So number one, our goal here at Sasquatch is always to keep you guys safe. So we're going to do that with this weekend, and we're looking forward to the many, many events that we have on the Squatch calendar in 2026. You can go to our website, which is SasquatchTrailRunning.com, check out all of those events coming up. So with this event being canceled, that means our next official trail party is on February 14th in Mahwah, New Jersey, for the annual Squatchy Onesie Fest. And that is exactly what it sounds like. Everybody wears a onesie. Kids, adults, everybody has a full onesie on, and we're doing a 5K over at the Ramapo Reservation. This year we added a fun run because we found that we do have a lot of younger Squatches who are coming out to the event each year. And sometimes, you know, they do that one loop, which is about 1.5 miles, and they're really tuckered out. So we put the option out there for a fun run, which is just one loop on the lollipop, which is about 1.5 miles. If you would like to do the 5K, you can do that. That's going to be 2 rounds on the course at the Onesie Fest, and everybody gets a medal at that race, whether you do 1 or 2 loops for the Onesie Fest. So our registration is open for that. It's on ultrasignup.com. The race after that is at the Squatch Apple, which we will be back at the South Mountain Reservation in March. That is March 7th. The snow better be gone by then. But the Squatch Apple has affectionately become known as the slop apple. So there's always spicy weather at the Squatch Apple event. But just a heads up, we are now dipped below the 100 mark in terms of we have less than 100 spots that are left for the Squatch Apple. I know that sounds like a lot. It's the end of January, but we have not been that deep into registrations ever in the last 6-7 years we've been putting on that event. So we're definitely on track to sell out. So grab your spot so you don't end up on the wait list. There's always a long wait list for the Squatch Apple each year. So again, we've got plenty of events on the Squatch calendar. So go on our website, sasquatchtrailrunning.com, and pick out a race. We'd love to have you if you want to come run, hike, volunteer. We just would love to have you as part of the Sasquatch family. So, all right. Thank you all for your understanding. And again, if you were registered for the Frosty Squatchy, please check your email ASAP and respond to that so we know what you would like to do with your registration fees. Okay, until we see you again, keep it squatchy.